Howdy, folks, and welcome to another deep dive. This time we're going to be talking about Rock the Country.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to this one. It just seems like such a fun festival.
It really is. And it's interesting how they've managed to blend, big names with that small town charm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of big names, have you seen this lineup?
Oh, yeah. It's stacked.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert.
We got some legends, too.
Oh, yeah.
Travis Tritt.
Hank Williams Jr.
And even
Norm LP.
Nelly, bringing some of that hip-hop to the country.
I think that's really smart of them to appeal to different generations and tastes.
For sure. And, we got to give a shout-out to all the Creek Squad fans out there. Ryan Upchurch is going to be there. I can only imagine what that's going to be like.
Yeah, I think that speaks to their commitment to kind of showcasing the evolving country music scene.
Yeah. So what about the atmosphere? What can people expect there?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of people in their cowboy hats and flannel shirts. Just kind of a big family reunion with good music.
Sounds like a good time.
It is.
Where is this all happening this year? Where's Rock the Country setting up?
It's in Ashland, Kentucky, at the Boyd County Fairgrounds.
All right. But they've been all over the place, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Louisiana, Tennessee, Missouri.
Wow. So what's the thought behind that? Why do they move it around so much?
Well, I think a big part of their mission is to bring these big festivals to smaller communities, help the economy and show off what the Heartland's all about.
That's really cool. Now, I know we touched on the lineup a little bit, but let's dive a little deeper. What do you think about the mix of artists they got?
It's pretty unique. They have those iconic country stars mixed in with some rising stars and even artists from other genres.
Yeah, it's a really interesting blend.
It is. I think it's all about catering to a diverse audience while staying true to country music.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you have someone like Hank Williams Jr. for the purists, but then you also have Jason Aldean and Miranda Lambert for more of the mainstream crowd.
Exactly.
And then you throw in Kid Rock and Nelly.
Would bring a rock. Yeah. A little bit of that rock and hip hop.
Yeah, a little twist.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about the up-and-comers, like Ella Langley. It's great that they're given a platform to these newer artists.
It is. It really shows their commitment to the future of country music.
Okay, so we talked about the lineup. Now let's get into the atmosphere and the whole experience. What can people expect when they go to Rock the Country?
Well, from what I've seen, it's electric. Everyone's decked out in their boots and hats, singing along to every word. And it's not just about the big names on stage. The energy's everywhere.
Yeah, it sounds like a giant party.
Yeah.
But still with that down-home feel. Like one of those small-town festivals, but with some serious star power.
Exactly. It's intimate and authentic, but still a world-class experience.
I bet that's a big draw for people. Get away from the hustle and bustle.
Absolutely. And, they really try to have something for everyone, no matter your budget. They got basic camping and VIP packages with comfy seats and private bars.
Now, those VIP packages sound nice. Sit back with a cold drink. Watch Upchurch from your own private lounge.
Yeah.
That's the life.
Yeah. But even general admission's incredible. The energy from the crowd, it's contagious.
All right. Now, I know we got a lot of Creek Squad listeners out there. Ryan Upchurch's biggest fans. You guys always bring the energy. What can Creek Squad members expect at Rock the Country?
Well, for one, you'll see Upchurch at his best. High-energy performance. And I have a feeling the Creek Squad will be out in force, making it rowdy and welcoming.
Oh, yeah. I bet those Creek Squad campsites are going to be wild.
I think so.
Bonfires, sing-alongs, good times all night long.
Yeah, a real celebration of Upchurch's music and the Creek Squad community.
All right, we've talked a lot about Upchurch, but let's not forget all the other artists. This festival really does have something for everyone.
That's right, from classic country to southern rock to a bit of hip-hop.
Yeah, it's a really diverse lineup.
They're not afraid to push boundaries, blur the lines between genres.
I love that about these festivals. They bring people together through music, no matter what you like.
Absolutely. And speaking of bringing people together, that's a big part of Rock the Country, their commitment to community.
Yeah, for sure. It's not just the music, it's the people, the shared experience.
They really connect with the local communities, not just the economic impact, but the cultural exchange, too.
Yeah, they're supporting local businesses, creating jobs, and bringing people together.
It's a win-win for everyone.
So how do people get to this amazing festival? Where can they get tickets?
The Rock the Country website's the best place to start. They got ticket prices, camping options, the full lineup, all the info you need.
And I bet they got some deals for the Creek Squad.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They know how to treat their loyal fans.
Before we wrap up this part, I want to talk about the nostalgia. Rock the Country feels like a throwback. to a simpler time.
I agree. In this digital age, it's a reminder of real-life connection.
Yeah, it's like stepping back in time, but with a modern twist. So we've talked about the lineup, the atmosphere, the whole shebang, but what really makes Rock the Country special to you?
You know, it's funny you should say that. It's really the sense of shared identity. It's not just music, it's a way of life.
I see what you mean. It's like a place where everyone can be themselves with others who get it, love the music, love the heartland.
Right, and they bring it to different places every year. So you get to see all the different sides of that identity. That country's not just one thing.
Yeah, it's a mix of everything. And hey, speaking of mixing, what about the fashion?
Oh, the fashion. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a country runway show
I'm
with all the
thinking-
denim boots hats.
I bet it's a sight to see.
Yeah.
And for all the Creek Squad out there, you got to rep Upchurch.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Upchurch, he's really had an impact on country music.
Yeah, he's not afraid to shake things up.
Blend in those traditional sounds with rap and hip-hop.
Something new and fresh.
And it shows how country's always evolving.
Exactly. And Rock the Country gets that. They got the legends, the rising stars, the old and the new.
It's a celebration of it all.
All right, folks, so we've covered a lot. But before we go, if someone wants to experience Rock the Country themselves, where should they go for info?
Head over to the Rock the Country website. That's your one-stop shop. Lineup, tickets, camp, and everything.
And I bet they got something special for the Creek Squad.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They know how to treat their fans, right?
All right, y'all. That's going to wrap up our deep dive. We've had a blast talking Rock the Country.
Before we say goodbye, I'll leave you with this. Rock the Country's more than a festival. It's about the power of music. To bring us together, create memories.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And to all you Creek Squad fans, tickets are going fast. Don't miss out on Upchurch and all the other great artists.
Get ready for a weekend of great music and good times.
Yee. See y'all in the VIP lounge. And everyone else, you all come back now, you hear?